If you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. What's going on, guys? So last night we heard some great news, quote unquote great news, depends on what you thought of the beta, and if I understand comments and Twitter correctly, that's all everybody wanted back was the beta. And what EA's went out there and done is they went out there and they announced on the Twitter, in mid-January, we're going to go with a week of having the beta tuner back in the game so people can give their feedback and how they feel about the game. And I'm just absolutely in disbelief of what I've heard so far, because there's been nothing but complaining and flying poke checks. Complaining. Remember when I told you guys our community is just full of people that want to complain just to complain? Did you think I was kidding? Remember when I told you guys that if we got the beta back, people were still going to complain about this game? Look where we are. I gotta say this. The reason people are complaining is because now everybody that was saying we want the beta back, that's all we want is the beta back, all those same people that said just give us the beta back, well, EA's giving us the beta back, and EA made it distinctly clear in their forum saying the beta is going to be back, but that means be ready for more poke check penalties, more stick lifts, more hits, quote-unquote bumps. All that stuff's going to be back in the game because that was in the beta. Now people are like, whoa. He completely stopped rep. But people are like, whoa. We didn't ask for that. What do you mean? Oh, when we said we wanted the beta back, make the game the beta and it'd be perfect, we didn't mean we wanted like the bad stuff in the beta back. We just wanted the good stuff. Like, no. Nope. You guys, you didn't ask for that. I'm gonna be honest. oh, got him, coach. I was never like, oh, I got the achievement for that. That's embarrassing. That's what I'm doing playing on my other account, though, so it's okay. But honestly, I was never a big fan of the beta. People love the skating in the beta, and I think the skating was solid. I do like the skating was great. But at the same time, it's like, I'm fine without the LT dance arena because that wasn't hockey. I'm fine without the spam poke checks because that was a lot of penalty. Or I'm fine without the penalties because that was ridiculous. You can have that gold pound. You gotta shoot the puck though. The stick list was a little excessive. That was all the things they fixed in the beta needed fixed. I think this is where they went wrong, and I've said this before, is you gotta appreciate that EA, first of all, you gotta appreciate they're trying to fix this. Everybody's been crying. I can tell, like, I know people are saying, no, I did not even try to score that goal. People are gonna be like, that's not true, la-di-da-di-da. But one thing I do is I read a lot of comments. I read your guys' comments all the time. I try to keep up with what people are saying about the game on Twitter, things to talk about, see what they're thinking of the game. And I don't think it's an exaggeration. I've read over 500 comments or tweets that strictly said, just give us the beta back and the game's fine. Turn the game back exactly how the beta was, and we'll be fine. And now they're changing it back to the beta, and it's not what people wanted. I'm so confused. What do you guys want? I've never made a video, I think, defending EA the way I would defend EA today. But I want to say this. What I was getting at, got a little distracted, is with this beta, this stuff needed fixed. I think people can now agree that stuff was a problem. They're going to realize it when they play this beta. There will be complaining. This stuff was a problem. The problem is, when EA went to fix this stuff, they overcompensated. This is my opinion, only my opinion. But the thing is, did the pokes need fixed? Oh, wow. That was ugly. Did the pokes need fixed? Absolutely. Do I need to start doing something else in this shootout, or guys are going to make fun of me? Yes, because last time I played a shootout, speaking of toxicity, people had to complain about how I did the same thing the entire time because I was talking and not actually paying attention to the shootout. But, not the point. I'm going to make this big save real quick, though. Come at me. Oh, baby. I haven't made it let the goal in all night. But, for example, if we go out there and, like, the stick lift was completely overpowered. It was ridiculous. You could stick lift everywhere. So what did EA do? Everybody complained about it, so EA fixed it. It needed fixed, but they went from being able to stick lift from everywhere to now you can barely stick lift at all. Same can be, oh, got him. I can't be doing the same moves all the time. I'm getting in trouble. Did the same move once again. The spam poke check. Was there too many penalties? Yes. Was there too many spam poke checks last year? Yes. But you know what I think's crazy? And they messed up my game mode this year, and that's EASHL, is I feel like EASHL has been good. Every single year, like the poke checks have been good, the stick lifts have been good, the hits have been solid. This year, though, they made it more like HUT for some reason, and it's like, wow, ESHL went downhill. If you would have left ESHL the way it was last year and just changed the skating from this year, I feel like the game would have been perfect. That's one of the things I've always loved about ESHL is because the spam poke check's always been a big pet peeve of mine, and you couldn't do it in ESHL. You had to actually play proper defense. Yes, you could somewhat spam it, but it wasn't like so drastic as it was in Hut, where if you was a mile away, you could poke check from anywhere. It took somewhat of skill. If you were smaller, it was hard to poke the guy, you know, etc., etc. But that was another thing. We went from, I guess the poke check wasn't as bad. The big thing was the hitting. Oh, wow, he got that. Okay. The hitting was the problem, because you went out there and before you could bump people too easily from behind. That's the truth. It was too easy to hit people. Should you be able to line people up and hit them if they run into you? Absolutely, but you was able to skate from behind on breakaways and knock people off the puck so easily. That was a problem. So what they do though, they fixed the hitting to where now you went from not being able to hit, or you can hit them from behind, to where you almost can't hit them, period. You have to perfectly square them up. If you're, you know, if I'm going slow like this, I should be able to come up from behind and hit you. Perfect example, had to do it. But if you go that slow and I'm going fast, yeah, then from behind you should hit him and knock out the puck. But since they updated the game, because I'm facing them with my back, you can pretty much do anything. You can go 2 miles an hour, then go 20 with a back turn. So it's another thing. I just think EA's mind was in the right place, that we did have problems with this game. They worked. How did he get that? We did have problems with this game, and they were trying to fix them. It was just they went too extreme. They went from, you know, there was a minor tune that needed done to the hitting, a minor tune to the stick checking, and it felt like we went from one extreme to the absolute other one. That was a failed bat suit. Oh no, I needed to score that one to win. But that's just my thinking is, like I said, we complain about everything. I don't understand why. It's an NHL thing to do, I guess, because here we are. Everybody's got exactly what they want, and what's going on? We're complaining about the game again. This was, honestly, you know what people are saying? We're not going to play one more game. We're going to stop right here. What people are saying is EA did this just to try to, a last-ditch grasp at feedback that should have been in the beta, or they're doing just to make people mad. I honestly feel like, in seeing the response by some of the game changes, this was just an EA saying, you wanted the beta back, here it is, don't complain. And they're still complaining. Honestly, props to EA. Props to EA. Give some constructive criticism. That's the best I can say, because this is what happens when everybody complains about everything. I shouldn't say everybody, but when the vast majority of people complain about every single thing, EA is trying to listen to us this year. You have to give them props. We're in January. They don't have to release this beta and see what we think about it and improve on it for next game or for this game. They can just say, stick with the game you got. Stick with the game where you can short side cheese the goalie from everywhere, where you can slap shot the goalie from everywhere. Because you know why we made the goalies easier? Because people were complaining it was too hard to score on the goalie. Another example of how the goal, or how EA tuned something, but they tuned it too extreme. It probably was a little ridiculous how easy or how many saves the goalies were making, but now they don't make any. I think they do make, like I said, just a slight, they need to tune it a little less, but regardless, we as a community, we just can't complain about everything and make it sound so extreme. What do you expect? What can you expect when you say, give me the beta back and the game will be perfect, and they give you the beta back? But people should be ecstatic they got the beta back. It's what everybody wanted. Now, take it as a chance to give EA constructive feedback on some things you liked about the beta and you didn't like about the beta. Don't just go out of your way to complain about every single thing, because then they'll just assume, just like the first time around, everything's wrong, and then they'll switch it and they'll put everything back to how you got it. Keep that in mind. We are the community, and they are listening to us more than ever this year. Like I said, props to EA for that. Honestly, props to listening to us more this year. Now it's just on us. It's my opinion. Might be wrong. Usually is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.